Welcome Galactic family. Are the pains in the body from the ascension process? Question. Good morning beloved masters. Gratitude for this moment of connection. I am entering menopause and this process is bringing me many aches in the whole body, to the point of having difficulty even to sleep. I wonder if such pain really comes from menopause or is part of the ascension process. What can I do, beloved ones, to end these pains and go through this process more peacefully? Thank you very much. Love you all. Answer. You lack confidence, daughter. Trust in what you know to be real, and that makes you stand your life on the straight path of balance. You know what's wrong for you, right daughter? He knows the behaviors and thoughts that he carries and he cannot let go, and that cause pain in his body, because the light that shines from within no longer resonates with all this load of suffering that the outer layer is carrying. The daughter works in the inner purification, but continues to repeat old habits, and remains trapped in destructive thought forms and suffering. Want to break free from the pain, daughter? Then choose a way to follow and be whole. Work the interior in the same tuning of the exterior. You do not have the obligation to purify your inner self, but if you do, you will know that it is not enough for the internal only, and not to combine with the change in habits and thoughts, for if the paths are opposite, that of the inner and the external, your body will feel, daughter. So just choose a path and follow, both inside and out. Be truth and integrity in your whole being. There is no harm in not being perfect and you do not have the obligation to purify everything within you. Everything has its time. If you are not prepared to let go of thoughts and habits that you carry, walk more slowly on this path of purification. Let your body stay in line with your inner light, love it and respect it, right, daughter? Trust that you can be yourself without worrying about anything. Only that. Hail, daughter of love and light. Save all of Rwanda's old blackies. Save Mother Earth. Hail, Father Joachim de Rwanda. The changes I did in my body for being transsexual can generate karma bad? Question. Masters, gratitude for opportunity. I am transsexual, I am doing hormonal treatment and I have already undergone a correctional surgery of the body and I intend to do one more, which will be the last one. Can these changes lead to bad karma? Answer. Son. You must understand that wisdom lies in non-judgment. And non-judgment begins with itself. Before you even show yourself to the world how you chose to be, you need to work within yourself to understand yourself. You are your own persecutor, you are your own enemy, the one who drives you away from your own happiness and attainment of wisdom. You work to break free from all that has been imposed by a society full of standards, but sometimes you still fall into judgment with yourself by attuning to the standards of society that you have transcended. Stand firm in what your heart shows you. There is no reason to judge any acts, be theirs or that of another. Work acceptance. There is no karma, son. There is only self-judgment that makes you remain involved in suffering. Free yourself and be happy. Osho. The masters were something to say me? Question. Good morning, masters. Gratitude for all the answers. Today I would like to know if you have something to tell me? Gratitude. Answer. Hi darling. Seek your peace, your joy and let love radiate in all the acts of your life. Always seek the path of lightness, in which we give up judgment and become neutral. Gradually you will see the transformation, although at first everything seems to crumble. It is part of the change process. Obstacles are the signs of expansion, they show that all is well. for what would become of us without them? Within comfort, the consciousness sleeps, so still remain that everything seems equal and chaotic. The path is tortuous, but it can be of peace and transformation. Gratitude for the affection of always. Thiagos Trapasan. How to make my dream of having children. Question. Good morning, dear masters. I'm in a very delicate moment. I am 42 years old and inside me lives a woman who wants to be a mother for a long time, but always attracts partners with difficulties. My first boyfriend did a vasectomy without even telling me. I was young and I suffered a lot. I was not happy about that relationship. I liked him, but he did not respect me. I had other relationships and then I made the decision to value myself and to follow my path. Soon after I met my first husband, a man of great value, a big heart and a very close companion. We dreamed together and supported me in everything, and dreamed of having children. After 2 years of marriage we discovered that he did not have sperm, but we strengthened each other. And we were together for another 8 years. Then I finished the relationship because I realized that there was nothing more of a marriage between us, only of brothers, one wanting the happiness of the other. He is very special for me. Then I met another man, I got pregnant, but I lost my baby. He stayed with me for 6 weeks, but he brought so much love, he showed me how strong I am. Then I met my current husband, the father of 3 daughters, where in the beginning he gave me a special touch on life, saw the possibilities of having my family, but he asked me to wait for him to stabilize with his daughters in college, and began my despair. Days after day blaming me, feeling helpless and scared. He already told me that he did not want to, he will have it for me, he is vasectomized, and I do not have the money he told me to get, so he can reverse the vasectomy. I pray to God to show me the way. I ask my son to forgive me for not knowing which way I follow him to come into the world. Some time ago, I blamed my husband, who did not care about my dreams. Now I understand that it's me. My parents died when I was 12 years old. I had a family and I would like to have my children. I'm afraid to be alone. Now what should I do? Answer. Daughter. The first question you need to ask yourself is, why do you want to have a child? Seek within you the fear that afflicts you to want something so much. Do you know why I say fear, daughter? Because we are the energetic drivers of our lives, and when we fear, we put anxiety in the process. We paralyze the creation of our life. You nurture love for this child, and so you build the energetic conditions of that creation. But then it puts anxiety, fear of being alone in the process, and paralyzes it. He must first heal the fear of feeling lonely, trusting the process, so that, when he does not want to, the process comes naturally. Trust, daughter, trust in divine providence. Life is an illusion. Empty the way you react, with yearnings, charges, and believe that the process will take place. Do not mind the feelings of your husband. Just put yourself first, realizing your dream, but not using it as a subterfuge to your fears. Just radiating love in the situation. Be fine. I am Mary Magdalene.